Buhari may face trial at International Criminal Court as petition against him grows. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. President Muhammad Buhari may face trial at the International Criminal Court (ICC) over his possible alleged role in the shooting of the unarmed protesters at Lekki Toll Gate during the NSAS protest on October 20, 2020, as petition against him keep growing. This is as online petition demanding his trial by ICC grows. The online petition was launched on the web-based petition aggregator change.org. The petition was addressed to the International Criminal Court to arraign President Muhammad Buhari for crimes against humanity. On Monday, the Lagos State Judicial Panel on Special Anti-Robbery Squad SARS-related abuses submitted its report to the state government. The findings of the panel, set up to investigate the shootings of peaceful protesters at the Lekki Toll Gate in Lagos during the demonstrations against police brutality in October 2020, had confirmed in its report that at least 9 persons died. The report released by the panel on Monday also confirmed the excesses of the Nigerian police and military personnel, as well as the ugly incident at the toll gate. The panel also has described the killing as a massacre. The petition, which has garnered over 7,713 signatories, 7,013 signatories as of the time of filing this report, is titled Petition to the ICC to arraign Muhammad Buhari for crimes against humanity. The petition was initiated by Renu Omokuri, a former special assistant to Nigeria's former president, Goodluck Jonathan. It reads, on October 20, 2020, the Buhari administration murdered multiple innocent unarmed peaceful NSAS protesters at the Lekki Toll Gate in a massacre that has since been dubbed Lekki Massacre. These youths were protesting to put an end to the rampant police brutality that had become the hallmark of the Buhari regime, which treats so-called repentant Boko Haram almost like royalty, while coming hard on young Nigerians, sometimes for the flimsy reasons such as wearing dreadlocks and having tattoo. Following the murders of these protesters, the Buhari administration denied that the incident ever occurred. They frightened those like myself who insisted with proof that this massacre happened. The government even threatened to jail people who called for those behind the murders to be brought to book. However, on Monday, November 15, 2021, the Lagos State Panel of Inquiry into the NSAS massacre released its report to the state government, in which it established judicially that not only did the massacre occur, but that the government of Muhammad Buhari and its agent, the Nigerian Army and Police, perpetrated the murders. This petition is therefore directed at the International Criminal Court to set machinery in motion for the trial of Muhammad Buhari for crimes against humanity, in the same way that former Liberian President Charles Taylor was tried and convicted. On this day, November 17, 2021, when my beloved twin sons were celebrating their 14th birthday, they have permitted me to use their special day to call for justice for the many sons and daughters who will never have another birthday because Buhari killed them in their prime. Buhari for prison, 2023, the petition concluded. However, CNN lawyer has tackled Buhari's Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, and demands apology for tagging it as NSAS report as fake. Olumide Babalola, the Nigerian counsel to the cable news network CNN, has demanded that Nigeria's Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, tender an apology to his client for tagging it a fake news outfit after an investigative report carried out by the American media house on the killing of protesters at the Lekki Toll Gate on October 20, 2020. In November 2020, Lai Mohammed said a report by the CNN on the Lekki shooting did not just fall short of journalistic standards, but it reinforces the disinformation that's going around the issue. The minister in the letter written to CNN said, the international platform left out a video which could have shown that armed hoodlums invaded the Lekki toll gate that night and could have hit any of the protesters as they shot sporadically. This is a ploy by the CNN reporter and presenter to manipulate viewers of its investigative report and force them to draw the reporter's desired conclusion, the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, wrote during his feedback to CNN in November 2020. In a statement on Tuesday, the CNN Council said the Lagos State Judicial Panel of Inquiry on Restitution for Victims of SARS-related Abuses and Other Matters report had vindicated the organization's investigative report titled How a Bloody Night of Bullets and Brutality Quashed a Young Protest Movement. Alhaji Lai Mohammed should eschew his pride and apologize to the CNN if he has any integrity left, Mr. Olumide Babalola, the Nigerian counsel to the KB News Network, stated. He added he has consistently claimed that the CNN report of the massacre was false, but the panel has vindicated the CNN's position on the gruesome and wanton killings at the Lekki toll gate. Without necessarily saying more on this, since the same minister had earlier called on the CNN to apologize for fake news, which has now been quasi-judicially proved to be true, one would think the honorable thing for Alhaji Lai Mohammed to do as an elder statesman and learned gentleman is to apologize to the CNN especially. However, as we continue to wait on the minister and federal government next move, I sympathize with families of all of the victims of the Lekki massacre, while we pray for the souls of the departed and hope the government implements the reports in full. In the light of the report by the judicial panel, Lai Mohammed ought to eat the humble pie and apologize to the CNN, Mr. Olumide Babalola, the Nigerian counsel to the Cable News Network, CNN, stated. However, HURIWA has demanded the sacking and arrest